Happy birthday, Cap City. What's going on? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, here to bring you another reading for the month of January. I hope all is well with you guys. Magician coming out straight out the gate. I hope all is well in the Cap City community. I hope you guys had a great birthday season and you're still enjoying it. Happy birthday to those who are on the cusp, because we're approaching the cusp right now. So shout out to my Capricorn / Aquarius birthday people. We got the 3 of Cup energy in reverse. Ooh, okay. Page of Cups. Let's see what's going on for you guys. As soon as I get on here, my throat start acting up. All right, we got the 6 of Swords. All right. Messages for Cap City. What y'all do for your birthday? Let me know if you did anything dope for your birthday. What you get to do? Let me know when your birthday is. What's up with Cap City? Can I get some love, please? We got the 10 of Cups. I'm not used to y'all not, y'all being quiet. Y'all been quiet lately. What's going on with Cap City? We got the Ace of Cup energy in reverse. Yeah, I know y'all got Pluto and Venus in your house, tearing shit up in your first house, right? And not only that, in your second house, you got Mercury retrograde. You got Saturn there, right? Saturn and Mercury are conjunct each other in your second house. And in your first house, you got Venus in retrograde, and then you got Pluto there, right? So you're dealing with a lot. And then you're opposing, you got the new moon coming, that's in opposition to you, because that's in Cancer, actually the full moon. So yeah, you got a lot going on. I see why you might be a little quiet. I know, Capricorn energy, the way you deal with your feelings, you don't really like to. You're not the mushy type. Let's put it that way. We got the 7 of Pentacle energy in reverse. Yeah, you're not the mushy type. I get it. I am a Cap Moon, so I definitely understand. We got the Knight of Pentacle energy here. So you're going through transformations right now is what I'm seeing for a lot of you, or what I'm feeling is what you're going through. We all are in some way, shape, or form. We got the Knight of Cup energy in reverse. We're just here to talk about how it's affecting you. What's going on with Cap City? How are all these planetary alignments affecting you, especially with the energies we just described? We got the 9 of Wands energy in reverse. Overall energy for your spread here, the Hierophant energy in reverse. So this could be family. Some of you, you could be quitting a job, or, I feel like I feel bucking authority as well. For some of you, you're bucking authority or ducking authority. You don't respect the authority for whatever situation is going on here. For others of you, this could be about a separation or a divorce. It could be from a job. It could be from a person. It could be from an organization, an entity that you may be a member of. Okay. It could also be, some spiritual shit going on the low. Some darker entities, darker energies. It could be somebody who appears to be this way to the public, but on the background and beyond, they have fetishes and desires, and I just get an energy of someone who could come off one way, but behind closed they're different. Behind closed doors are different. I feel that for some of you too. You could be dealing with that, or you could have been involved with somebody who was like that. It's like you see who they truly are, and you see that it's not what they put it up to be. But a lot of you with this Ace of Cup energy in reverse and this Hierophant energy in reverse, this is about divorce and separation. It could also be about disloyalty within family, no longer having love for family members, realizing that they were for some of you, you had people who were plotting on you, family members who were plotting on you. They may have come back around to try to communicate with you after you guys have maybe had a falling out, or you stepped away from them. They may have tried to come back to you, or they're going to try to come back to you. We're all being tested right now. This is the year of karma, the number 6. So it's the energy of what you give out is what you're going to get back. What you've been giving out is what you're going to be getting back to, right? So everything from what you've done in your past, wrapping up the last lunar cycle with the Gemini North Node, Sagittarius South Node, we're wrapping that up. We're going into the new 18-month North Node period, which is North Node in Taurus, South Node in Scorpio. So all the karmic energies that, because lunar energies are karmic, all right? Meaning that they are connected from past lives, past entities, things like that. And since a lot of the major players Well, we got three major players that are in retrograde right now at the time of this recording. Uranus is still in retrograde. Uranus doesn't come out of retrograde until January 17th. Mercury is officially in retrograde right now, and so is Venus. So we got technically three planets officially in retrograde right now. Today I'm recording this at January 15th, which is Saturday. Okay, so I just feel that there is, with that Venus in retrograde, you're looking back at, okay, this is what I valued when I was with this person, or this is what I valued at the time that I thought we were family. But I'm seeing that that is no longer the case. The things that you've shown me that there is disloyalty here, that there is no love here, right? There is no love here. No matter what I've tried to do, it just doesn't work. So, you know what? I don't want to reconnect with you, even though I know that's what you're talking about. This is what you coming to me wanting to communicate with me about. Or this could be with the Mercury energy. This could just be you reminiscing about what went down with these people. Like I said, for some of you, these people have shown their hand multiple times. They may have already come back to you and you may have shut this off. This could be past energy for you. For others of you, this could be like the third or fourth or fifth or whatever number times you've tried to work with this person and you're just realizing that it's just not going to work. It's just not doing it. It's just not happening. If this is a work environment, it's just not a happy, cohesive work environment. At one point, this connection, for some of you, I feel like this is a business partnership more so than a work environment. Or if it's a work environment, it's you and somebody else put together on some type of team or project. And you guys may have wanted this at first, but you guys are not on the same page. Like you don't process things the same. You don't look at things the same. It's like this is one of those situations where you're like, hey, I would love to work with you. Okay, dope. Let's work together. But then when you get together, you realize that you two are just on totally different wavelengths. And it requires a lot of work for you two to work together. The Knight of Pentacle energy is somebody who puts in a lot of work. This is something that takes a lot of time, a lot of work, a lot of energy, a lot of effort. And then to be in a position where they still can't get where they need to go. This is also this person coming in, whoever this is, a family member. Some of you, this could be a business partner, but they could be coming in wanting you to invest in a situation. If it's work or business related, somebody may want you to invest. Somebody may need to borrow some money with the Hierophant energy in reverse. Somebody's money situation could be messed up because all the pentacles are in reverse. Well, the only pentacle out here, which is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Knight of Pentacles is here. So this is about, it's going to take some time to scrape up some money. So some of you may, maybe there could be something going on with your business. Maybe you weren't able to sustain a business loan or get a business loan. A lot of businesses right now, a lot of business owners, no matter what it is that they're doing, right now, between the last 2 years, there have been so many businesses who closed their doors. I can't even imagine, what people are dealing with and what they're suffering with. I know what I'm going through as a business owner, and I've definitely seen a reduction in my profits. You know what I'm saying? And I know there's a lot others out there who are going through this no matter what your business is. So I feel like for some of you, you may be losing money. Right? Or you may have lost some money. Your revenue may have gone down some, is what I'm seeing here. And you're trying to figure out, okay, well, how can I bring it back to that happy medium here? I understand that I took a loss. I'm not going to trip about that. But I feel like maybe I should be doing something different. Right? Maybe what you were doing, your customers are not happy with, or they're not satisfied with. You know what I mean? They are part of your family, and maybe they see that you're going through a transition. It could be that you're a boss. And you're trying to, you got loyal people who work with you. They love you. You're good to them. You do them right. But you may have one or two that's shady, disloyal. And you're finding that out while you're going through the process. Like some of you have done a lot for your employees. Whether you just had one or two. Some of you have done a lot for them. You work with them as far as with their personal issues, their personal, you treat them like family, right? You treat them like family. But, for some of you, they want to raise. And because you're not able to give them one at this time, they may be telling you, okay, well, I got to go, because everybody's dealing with this with COVID. People are losing money. People are gaining money too, right? So I feel like For some of you, you're revamping and re-strategizing your business, right? Or you're trying to figure out what you need to do with your money to keep you from continuing to lose money, or to keep you from, like, I see a pivot, and Venus and Pluto deal with money. Those are the money planets, right? So they're in your first house, Capricorn. So with Venus in retrograde, with the Ace of Cup energy in reverse, this is you looking at reevaluating what you value, what's important to you. You know, Taurus is the energy that we're dealing with as well when we're going into the North Node, and that's the energy of Taurus rules the house of your instability. Is how well can you provide for yourself with the second house. Let's go deep into it. Let's not talk about just the basics. Oh, it's about money, how much money you make. It's about self-worth, self-esteem. It is those things. But deep down, the second house has to do with it's basically how you survive. Okay, your psychological mindset in reference to how you survive. Can you provide for yourself? Can you make a living for yourself? Are you able to do the things that you need to do? This is the house where you're concerned about money, your financial concerns. Do you have too much? Do you have too little? Right? This is what we're talking about. We're talking about the necessities in life, things like that. So for some of you, these situations could be changing, right? Because you're reevaluating what it is that's important to you. So again, with Pluto in your first house, you're going through transformation. So some of you don't value the same things you used to. So maybe it was this job, maybe it was this money, maybe it was this relationship. You don't want to reconnect with any of that anymore. For some of you, it's family members, For others of you, you could be reconnecting with some family members where maybe there was some misunderstanding here. I do see that as well. Let's see. I don't know, did somebody's children going away to school, or somebody can't wait to send their children away or to go get their children, or their children are impatient. There's some type of travel here with the Six of Swords. All right, and I do see a page okay, there's some type of travel here for some of you. Maybe you are traveling with your youth, with your children, could be traveling for some reason, and they are getting on your last damn nerve. I do see that too for some of you. And some of y'all, you may have to yell at them real quick in public. You may, because they could be, thinking that because y'all are out in public. You know how kids are. You get in a different environment, in a new environment, and they think that, mom ain't gonna go ham or dad ain't gonna go ham like they do in the house on us. But, for some of you, that's what I see going on here. For others of you here, it could be an energy. There's an energy of somebody moving away from a situation here where they want more. Somebody's not able to give them more. They're not able to give them the connection that they want or take things to the next level. You're dealing with someone who was just, they may care about you, like, as in, okay, we cool, we like to hang out and chat, and how's your day going, what you do today, that type of, that's the Page of Cup energy. What you do, what you eat, did you eat today, what you have for dinner, what you making, how you doing today, what happened at your job. That's the Page of Cups stuff, when you're talking to people. Just basic conversation and things like that, right? I feel like for some of you, your commute to work, you don't have time for that type of shit. You're not interested in that. Some people just don't like small talk, and there's no disrespect to people who do. It's just some of us don't rock with it. It's just like, okay, hi, how you doing? We speak if we have something to say, and then we don't. Like, we're the type of people who we could sit there right next to you and not say nothing, and it won't feel no way, and emotions won't be uncomfortable or anything. But then there's some people who are the opposite. You sit there next to them quiet for too long, they start getting antsy, start saying dumb shit because they're uncomfortable. That's just how some people are wired. We're all wired differently. But, I'm rock with the side where, it's nothing wrong. It's just I don't have nothing to say. So what the hell? I'm just going to sit here and just talk shit just because you feel uncomfortable? Especially if I know you long enough, like, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. But I feel like for some of you, it's like, it could be that type of energy going on with you as well. You don't like small talk. Your commute to the bus, to the train, it's like you can't wait to get off. I don't know if you got to be careful. There's a storm coming too for some of you. Yeah, there is a storm coming. Duh, I do see that. Be careful of the ice. All right. Especially those who are traveling by boat. Need to be careful specifically. You know, I don't know if anybody's taking any cruises or things like that. This is the what is this? I mean, this is the time of year where people could be taking cruises and things like that because El Nino, what they used to call it back in the day when I was growing up, El Nino season, which is like tornado season in the Caribbean and all that, that goes on between like what, September and December, November, something like that, the big storms that come through. So I feel like for some of you, you could be on a cruise. Some of you may be taking your kids on a cruise or you can't wait to go on a cruise. You may have a vacation coming. And you could be going without family. Some of you might be leaving your kids with a babysitter. And you're going on vacation yourself. And so you're like, you know what, whatever. So some of you could be picking your kids up and you had a temporary vacation. Vacation could be over now. All right. But I do get kids traveling or somebody going on vacation or someone going to pick up children or taking the kids to school. It could be as well. Some of you don't have to take the kids to school because they don't have school Monday. Which is MLK Day. I do see that too. You know, holiday, right? Then we got the Two of Swords. Some of you trying to figure out what you want to do. You're waiting. You're anticipating about something. Okay? This could be anything. Your intuition is telling you that it's going to be some BS coming as a result of this. So for some of you, like I said, this is a divorce. All right? This is flat out a divorce. Some of you are trying to figure out what to do with the children. Is what I'm getting here. Also in reference to this divorce because you two are not getting back together. So you're trying to figure out how to work things out as far as visitation rights with the children, things like that. Maybe some of you are trying to avoid the court system first. You may be going through the divorce, but maybe you're trying to avoid handling the kids through divorce. You want to do it yourselves amicably. And you're going to see how that works. Or maybe you've done that already and it didn't work. So now you're going to take things to the next level. And you may be debating on if you're going to do child support or not. Some of you are thinking about that. As far as your business is concerned, if this is a business situation here, I feel like some of you, like I said, you're waiting to see what it is. You're trying new things. Some of you could be, sending out surveys to your customers, things like that, trying to get an idea of what they want, what they're looking for. You notice a change in your revenue stream, and so you just want to keep abreast, especially if you're a service-oriented industry, is what I'm getting here. But yeah, some of you, I feel like that with the Four of Wands energy in reverse, there could be some instability coming, or you either see it coming and you're trying to prepare for it, or you're figuring out a way to resolve it. You already know that this is where it's going to lead to, and now you're going to try to work on it to resolve it. Because like I said, for some of you, it's about losing money. It's about your business situation here. Some of you, it could be a work from home business. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Wands energy here. Could be a work from home business here that you're doing. You're trying to figure out how to revamp it, if you're going to continue doing it or not. Some of you may have just decided, look, I'm going to start my work from home business now. And I'm going to see what I'm going to do about that. Some of you, you could have small children. That could be a concern about your business as well. Maybe you have children who, they're very small and they need to be watched. It's not like you can't tell them, go in your room. Some of them you can, but I feel like for some of you, you may have like toddlers who are like 3 or 4 years old, and it's like you can only work when, they're off with someone, or they're, or they're at the babysitter or something like that. Some of you could be trying to figure out what you're going to do about that in reference to your work schedule too. I dropped my incense. Sorry about that. All right. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting for. I got a lot there for you guys. Let's get some clarity. Let's see what's up with this major arcana here. Since we only have one, that's the Magician. There's some communication. So this could be, like I said, for somebody going to court. Could be court documentation. This could be somebody just processing everything that's been going on. Somebody could have, somebody could be, okay. Somebody could be picking kids up from other family members, babysitters. So maybe some of you are getting family members to babysit for you. Or you're not letting a family friend babysit your kids anymore. Something like that. Could have been a falling out between you and this family friend. But the communication is what we want to see here. The communication. We have a young woman here, which is what's clarifying the Magician energy. So somebody could be thinking somebody's naive. Yeah, somebody might have thought somebody was naive. This is somebody who tried to come at you, but they had a plan. But I feel like with the Nine of Wand energy in reverse here, their plan could have been to come back towards you with the Three of Cup energy in reverse, but you didn't allow it. For some of you, there could have been a funeral that you may have gone to, or you may have to go to. And it's like after you go to this funeral, you're just gonna bounce. Like you're gonna just keep it cordial with everybody, but then um, you're gonna bounce. For some of you, you're just waiting to see how people are gonna react to you. Some of you, there's family members you haven't seen in a while. You're trying to see, what their communication will be, or how they'll respond to you, or if they'll communicate with you at all. That type of thing. I get that there was a falling out with family members. Some family members won't let other family members talk to the children, the younger children. You know how some people get. I'm sure we've all probably been through it if you have siblings or other family members who have young children and you don't get along with those family members. But you would never hurt the kids, of course. But this person just feels like, oh, well, you are enemy to me, so you are enemy to my kids. It's like, what are you talking about? We're family. Now, some people you do need to watch out for because some family is grimy and shitty. But others, it's just like people are just dramatic. Let's see what else we got for you, Cap City. All right, we got Justice energy in reverse, and then we got the Five of Cups. All right. What else is this about for Capricorn? We got the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana. So definitely a karmic cycle that's still open. All right. The Sun energy came out in reverse, Major Arcana here. Leo. What else we got? Yeah, we got the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so the overall energy for this spread here, the Queen of Wands. All right, Aries energy. What's going on with Aries right now? Chiron is there. Chiron is the wounded healer. So I don't know if anybody, Chiron is definitely karmic past life as well. So Capricorn, your Aries house, Capricorn, you are here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Your fifth house, no, your fourth house is Aries. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, your fourth house is Aries. So that's your private life, your private emotions, your feelings. It also has to do with family. So some of you could be dealing with some family things. But I feel like you're taking action, you're taking control of a situation. So that could have been what we saw in the last spread, you taking control of a family dynamic, realizing some situation in reference to a family member or family members, right? Or an environment where, maybe it felt like family. Could have been a work environment, but there's some type of karmic disjustice here if it's on a spiritual realm. If it's on a 3D realm, some of you, like I said, this could be court. Maybe this is after the fact with court. But the Justice energy is in reverse here. The challenge is the Five of Cups. So this definitely could be about court and custody. Okay? Because we got the Five of Cups here, the Justice in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. We got children. We got scorpionic energy. Scorpionic energy is other people's energy. And a lot of people don't realize that when you have children and you're going through a divorce or separation, the children fall under 8th house energy. Because 8th house energy is anything that you've created with other people. And of course, you need other people to create children, right? So children fall under that especially when you're going through like court, legal proceedings, that's scorpionic energy as well. Other people's money, legal proceedings, taxes, life insurance policies, things that have to do with other people, also things that have to do with the death of or separation, because scorpionic energy is about death, transformation, separation as a result sometimes. So for some of you, this is definitely about a cycle here that it's still going on with someone that you have a karmic connection with. It could be somebody that you have children with. Okay, because definitely with the Sun and the Page of Pentacles here, we're talking about child energy. We also have the 5th house here. All right, so your 4th and 5th houses are what I'm getting here. So this is about something that you could be comparing what you went through in your childhood to what you could be experiencing right now as a parent. Okay, and you're going to take the same action that maybe your parents took, or you're going to take different action than what your parents take. Maybe your parents told you, hey, you need to go ahead and do A, B, and C in reference to child support. And you're just like, I'm not going to do that. Why would I do that? Our situation is not like that where we would have to do that. This is the way we're going to do things, and we're cool with that. Some of you may be reevaluating that, or just thinking about that information, trying to decide what's best for you. It's like, yeah, that's what somebody else did, but what about what works for me and my situation? But some of you here, there's something you're not seeing. Let me take a look at these top 5 cards. So we have the Queen of Wands, the Four of Swords in reverse. Then we have the Strength Major Arcana, more Leo. Emperor energy in reverse, more Aries. And then we have the Nine of Cup energy. All right, so yeah, somebody wants to take action here because they want to gain control over a situation. They're frantic that they don't have control. And having control of the situation would make them happy. So somebody's definitely trying to, they see a situation as not aligned. So you're in a situation where you see it's not aligned. The challenge is you, coming out of a depression or coming out of a loss or coming out of mourning about it. It could be that family situations ain't working out right and it's taking a toll on you. It could be that your relationship with your partner is you guys are going through a divorce or a separation, and now you try to figure out what to do with the children. For others of you, the challenge here could be you letting go. Because your guides, they want you to keep in mind the Wheel of Fortune energy in reverse. They want you to keep in mind that either there is a risk that you took that wasn't worth it, or you may regret taking a risk because you can't see something. Yeah, for some of you, I don't know, it may have something to do with your children, too. We're going to go to the extended and find out. I'm going to get more clarity on this. So if this resonates with you or someone you know, Capricorn, please let me know in the comments. Make sure you click the like button. And please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. All right? And hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when I post. But you got 1, 2, 3 major arcana here. This has something to do with separation. It has something to do with separation from children. Okay? It could be that somebody could be wanting to take you to court for custody of your children. But we're going to find out what's up. So with that being said, the link to the extended is in the box below. Don't forget, Capricorn, up until, the 19th or the 20th, when we go into Aquarius season on the 19th. So you got about 4 or 5 more days to take advantage of 50% off of the readings numbers 2, 3, and 4. Right? The information's in the box below. You can also check the community tab or email me. I'm at 8thhouseenergy@gmail.com. We'll go to the extended. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next reading. Later.